Ngāi Tahu purchased Wigram in 1997. The idea clearly was that the southwest was going to continue to grow, and Wigram was going to play a very important part of that as Christchurch grew, and clearly with the advent of the Canterbury earthquakes that came to the fore probably sooner rather than later. The vision was to create a new suburb. It had a scale to it where it needed a master plan. It needed more than just a residential subdivision, it needed a sense of community. So the vision was to produce that with some social infrastructure, including town centre, sports fields, education and all those things that make up a vibrant community.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Lynn harata te ai ka tōku ingoa, kei o tautahi ahau e noho ana, kei te takiwā o Wigram Skies, mātou ko taku whānau e noho ana I tēnei wā. Kia ora. Well, firstly, I wanted to live somewhere close to town, but not right in the city, in the main city centre, CBD. So I was looking around for a section and saw that Wigram Skies was developing sort of the stage 2. It was a bonus for me that Ngāi Tahu Property were developing the whole subdivision. I think it kind of made it attractive in a way that the Ngāi Tahu Property had a good reputation, and the early stages of the subdivision looked really well set out, and the grounds and all of the landscaping, etc. So I thought it was a good quality buy for me. The best thing about living here is location, but also actually that we've got access to really good services, and the town centre at Wigram's is still in development, but already we have restaurants and the supermarket will be opening in a couple of weeks. So I'm really happy that I don't have to go very far. In fact, I can just walk down to the supermarket. There's nice cafes there where if I want to take friends and whānau down for something, but I don't have to drive anywhere. It's all easily accessible, and there's a park just around the corner, so I can take the mokopuna down for a bit of a swing and a walk around when he needs a bit of time outside. Yeah.
Well, the landing is our heart and soul of Wigram Skies. It's our retail and mixed-use centre. But it's built around two concepts. We have a high street along the runway, and we have this wonderful town square behind me here. So the idea was that it's more than just a convenience neighbourhood centre. It's somewhere where people will come and spend some time, do some shopping, relax, have a cup of coffee, enjoy the very wonderful subtle artwork as well.
We chose to set up a business in Wigram for a number of reasons. From a strategic point of view, it was an area that sort of showed a lot of potential for growth. Obviously after the earthquake, a lot of people moved out west. Sort of wasn't as badly damaged as the east side and sort of the centre of the city. And we sort of saw it as a really good area sort of going forward. Often have to remind ourselves that everyone here is kind of new to it, and you know, no one really knows their neighbours yet, no one really has a local yet, and so it's really exciting to be there at the beginning and kind of be part of that. I was thinking the other day about how lucky we are over this side of town, you know, with our flat roads, you know, the houses don't leak, there's no insurance claims on these houses, they're all new houses, so everyone's sort of walking around pretty chuffed, everyone's pretty happy, and it makes a real difference for us. People just walk through the doors already in a good mood, and then it's sort of up to us to carry that on. So yeah, I think just being part of a new community and the ability to sort of grow with that community and really establish ourselves as a key part of the fabric, I suppose, of Wigram Skies.
The success of the project, I guess, depends on how you're measuring it. Success in terms of what you see out here today, I think we would all feel pretty comfortable in the success of the project. I think the quality of the development is first class in terms of Christchurch standards. The ability to reference history of the site, I think for us has been a huge success, both in terms of Ngāi Tahu and more recent aviation history. From a financial perspective, given the time frames, the shortening of those time frames, it has been a wonderful asset for Ngāi Tahu Property. And I think really the success is also just mirrored by the people that we have here and the stories that we hear and how much enjoyment people get actually of living at Ngāi.